Howdy everyone, my name's Gordon Lee and welcome back to the channel. So last night were the annual Primetime Emmy Awards, and the reason why I say annual like that is because of the writer strikes and the acting strikes last year. We actually just had the Emmys back in January, so here we are talking about them again. So today I wanted to give you my quick thoughts and reaction to the winners and just the ceremony itself. The ceremony kicked off with the award for supporting actor in a comedy, and that was won by Ebon Moss-Bachrach from The Bear. Now this was sort of a gimme. Everyone knew that Evan was going to win this. He won it for The Bear in the last ceremony. In season 2, I thought that he was brilliant, particularly the episode called Knives. I was pretty late on The Bear, but I started watching it fairly recently. I'm through season 2. I'm thinking about doing a video for it. The one thing that I have to say about him winning this is The Bear, everyone has said this, The Bear is not a comedy. There are jokes in it, but it is a drama. I am kind of tired of these comedy shows coming in and winning these comedy categories because I guess they have jokes in an episode. I feel like it kind of takes away from the actual comedic performances. Don't get me wrong, Ebon Moss-Bachrach is amazing in his role, so is Jeremy Allen White, everyone on the cast. It's a great show, but it just isn't a comedy. But anyway, Evan wins his second Emmy. Billy Crudup won Best Supporting Actor in a Drama Series for The Morning Show, and I haven't seen The Morning Show, but I feel like I need to because, oh my god, there had to have been like 8 or 9 actors nominated from that dang show. It reminds me of Succession and The White Lotus, the past ceremony or the ceremony before that, whenever basically everyone on the cast got nominated. But Crudup's a good actor. I've liked him in everything else that I've seen him in, so congratulations to him. I need to watch The Morning Show. Then they awarded lead actor in a comedy, and haha, Jeremy Allen White for The Bear. Really hilarious. Again, The Bear is not a comedy. Jeremy Allen White is spectacular in The Bear. That is not a knock on his performance, but he is not... It is not a comedy. It just isn't. That reminds me, they did this cool thing with some of the presenters throughout the night where they would point out a common theme and characters that they've played, like TV dads, TV moms. They started doing it in this category, and I actually liked the custom sets. I thought that it was something that maybe the Oscars or the Golden Globes could take a page out of. I thought it was a nice touch and creative set design. It doesn't all have to be just an awards ceremony backdrop. It can be something fun. And then supporting actress in a comedy, we had Liza Colon Zayas. I made sure to read her name. She is also in The Bear. I've said it twice. I'm not going to say it again. Basically, just copy and paste everything that I said from Ebon Moss-Bachrach and Jeremy Allen White winning there and put it here. So then, supporting actress in a drama, I was rooting for Elizabeth Debicki here for The Crown. She plays Princess Diana, and I think that she is brilliant on The Crown. The Crown is a show that I have loved for years now. The last 2 seasons, I don't like as good as the previous 4 seasons, but I still think it's a good show, and I think Debicki is inspired as Princess Diana. She really embodies the role well, and I've been a big fan of her since she was in The Great Gatsby back in 2013. She was also in The Man from U.N.C.L.E. in 2015. I think that she's a really underrated performer. I would like to see her in more stuff. So I was definitely rooting for her to win this going in, and she won. She actually won the Emmy, and I think it's very well deserved. And lead actress in a comedy, I was a little surprised. I expected Ayo Edebiri, I think that's how you say her name, from The Bear. I think that she was excellent in season 2. Really enjoy her performance. Again, not a comedy, but that hasn't mattered for her 3 co-stars that won on the same night. But no, she actually lost to Jean Smart, who, after looking into the Emmys, she has won the past 2 times she's been nominated for her show Hacks. Now, I haven't watched Hacks, but Jean Smart is a screen legend, so I have no doubt that she has earned this award. I was a little surprised with the other 3 acting categories going in The Bear's favor that Ayo Edebiri ended up being the odd woman out here from the cast. But you know what? I'm happy for Jean Smart, and The Bear won plenty of other awards. So yeah, let's just diversify the wins here across some different shows. Now this one probably a lot of people don't care about, but Outstanding Reality Competition. I love The Traitors. I think it is such a fun show. I started watching it because cast members from Big Brother, which I've been following for over a decade now. It's a little embarrassing, but a little bit over a decade. A few of the cast members from Big Brother have been on the Traitors the last couple of seasons, and it's basically, if you've ever played Secret Hitler, like the board game, it's basically that, but blown up into a variety series, or not variety series, competition show. And I think The Traitors is really well made. It has beautiful camera work. Alec Cumming is an amazing host, and he won in the Creative Arts Emmy for Best Reality Competition TV Show Host. I think it's a shorter name than that. But The Traitors actually won Reality Competition. I didn't think that I would live to see a world where The Amazing Race or Survivor wouldn't win this, but The Traitors in its second season has ousted The Amazing Race from its top spot. And I'm just excited for that because I'm a fan of the show. I'm happy to see it get some recognition. Hopefully more people watch it, and I can't wait for season 3. I want to talk about the miniseries categories really quick. I expected Baby Reindeer to basically win everything it was nominated for. It's one of the few miniseries that I actually watched this year, and I thought it was really good. I did have some issues with Baby Reindeer, but as far as Netflix originals go, really fantastic. I can't remember the issues that I had with it off the top of my head, but Jessica Gunning I thought was brilliant as Martha, and she won her Emmy last night and thanked Richard Gadd, the writer and lead actor in Baby Reindeer, who apparently his own life events inspired the story behind the miniseries, which is really frightening whenever you think about it. She thanked him, and he went on to win 3 Emmys of his own for acting, I think writing, and then it won Outstanding Miniseries. So I thought it was really well deserved. It obviously got a really big pop whenever it was released, and I can't wait to see what Richard Gadd does next now that he is a 3-time Emmy Award winner for really the first big thing that he's ever worked on, which was of his own creation. So big congrats to everyone that worked on Baby Reindeer. I thought that it was the right choice to win. But then for lead actress in a miniseries or anthology series, Jodie Foster, the screen legend. She has multiple Oscars. She won her first Emmy last night for True Detective Night Country. I fell off of True Detective after the first season, like most people, but apparently Night Country is outstanding. I've been meaning to actually watch it for a while, and it was well represented last night. Jodie Foster gets her long-awaited Emmy win, so maybe I'm going to have to sit down and actually watch True Detective Night Country now. Now, I haven't watched the newest season of Fargo. I've watched the first 2 seasons, but this one I know got a lot of rave reviews. Lamorne Morris, I believe his name is. He is from New Girl. He won an Emmy last night for his work on the latest season of Fargo, and I haven't seen it, but I'm a big fan of his just because of New Girl, and he seems like one of those guys in Hollywood that's just very genuine. So even though I don't know him, don't know anything about his personal life, I felt like I was watching a friend win an Emmy. I was just like, you go, man. Like, all my late nights watching New Girl were flashing by in my head. I just felt very happy for Lamorne. And then there was a big surprise actually there towards the end of the night for Outstanding Comedy Series. I didn't picture a world where The Bear didn't win this, and it actually went to Hacks, the show that Gene Smart was in. And I believe that show is in its 3rd season now. Huge shock. I know that that's something that everybody was talking about today because The Bear is revered as one of the best shows on television. It won 3 of the acting categories. Granted, Gene Smart won for lead actress in a comedy series, but hearing Hacks over The Bear really shocked me. I haven't watched the show, but I guess I need to now if it's better than The Bear in the eyes of the Academy or whatever the people that hand out the Emmys are called. But I know that was definitely a big surprise, but something that was not a big surprise was Shogun dominating at the end of the show. It won lead actress in a drama series for Anna Sawai, lead actor in a drama series for Hiroyuki Sanada, I believe is how you say his name, and then it, of course, won Outstanding Drama Series. And for those of you that don't know, earlier on in the week, they had the Creative Arts Emmys, which basically it is a lot of the technical categories. So whenever you combine the primetime and the Creative Arts Emmys, Shogun broke the record for number of Emmy wins by a show in for one season. It won 18 Emmys in total. I have been hearing that I need to watch Shogun for months. This puts the nail in the coffin. I'm watching the first episode tonight. Monday Night Football's on. maybe tomorrow night. But Shogun won huge. I remember initially this was just going to be a miniseries, but the first season was just so dang good, they decided to extend it beyond just what the book had. So I'm curious to see where they take the story in seasons 2 and 3, because I believe it's greenlit for 2 more seasons just already. The first season was so good. I loved all the speeches by everybody who came up to represent Shogun. It made me kind of fall in love with the creator and the 2 lead stars. So I feel like I'm going into the show already kind of invested in them. I can't wait to start it. Seeing it win so many Emmys makes me sort of bought in on the show from the jump. And I'm actually kind of excited that I get to experience it now for the first time. But those are my thoughts on the Emmys. I know by this time next year, I want to make it a goal of mine to watch more shows, because there are so many shows that were nominated that I just have never watched before. There's so much on TV now. It's impossible to keep up with everything and have a life outside of your home. But I will do my best to watch more miniseries, watch more TV shows over the next year. But did you watch the Emmy Awards? What were your thoughts? Any surprises for you? Leave me a comment down below with your thoughts, and be sure to subscribe if you like this and want to see more. Bye, all.